Let me make sure this thing on real quick. Make sure I'm good before we get going. I'm alright. That's right. It's your boy Bruce, aka B Mighty, whatever you want to call me, and I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I would be. We're gonna be doing some things with 2019 here on, y'all. If you did not know, we like to call this here segment, this here little channel, this here page, whatever you want to call it, BruceTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do some things, y'all. I'm trying to put this good old college degree here to work. You know what I'm saying? Some of my skills to work. You know what I mean? I'm trying to show y'all some things I do, as well as bring y'all on into my world where y'all can talk, y'all can discuss, y'all can debate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do all that. But first and foremost, you gotta like, you gotta share, you gotta subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Right down there, you can do all that. One of the three. It doesn't matter to me. Anyway, like I said, man, it's BruceTube. I'm gonna be showing y'all some things. Just like this nice, fine video display I have here in the background right now. That's one of the movie skits, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go check that out. It's probably one of the videos that's listed underneath here, you know what I'm saying? Go check out some of the stuff me and my peoples be doing, man. You know what I'm saying? We make a little bit of noise. But anyway, we not here for that. This here segment right here, this is called the discussion and debate. I ain't gave it a name yet, but this is discussion and debate. This is when we gonna talk as grown folks, you know what I'm saying? Put some issues out there on the table. Not only, celebrity, entertainment, news, and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's gonna be some real, some real good stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna try to give y'all something that y'all can at least take home with y'all and talk about amongst your friends and family and stuff like that. And talking amongst your friends and family and all that, Lord have mercy, I had to make this video here. This whole weekend, everybody on my timeline, Facebook, Instagram, to the comments, pictures, videos, everything is talking about R. Kelly. Not just R. Kelly, surviving R. Kelly. Now, let me be honest with y'all. I didn't want to make this video. And there's one good reason why I didn't want to make this video. I didn't want to make it because I ain't seen it yet. I haven't seen that one episode. I've heard a lot of allegations. I've heard a lot of stories. I've seen a lot of comments. I've read a lot of posts, as well as watching other videos and stuff like that on YouTube previously and post-show. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to make this video at first because it's like I haven't even really seen it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I had to because everybody was talking about it. And like I said, I'm already clued in a little bit on some of these things. So since everybody's talking about it, it's only right that I do it too. That's what we doing here, discussion and debate. So if you feel some type of way, it doesn't matter to me, man. We all came here to talk a little bit, you know what I'm saying? If you disagree, it's cool. We adults, you know what I'm saying? We not going to go with all the bashing and talking negative stuff, you know what I'm saying, personal shots. I'm not here to do that. We just going to talk a little bit. Because we all got opinions when it comes down to it, right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, my personal opinion, when it comes to the R. Kelly situation, oh man. Now let me say first and foremost that I do not agree with the mishandling of women and underage females by R. Kelly. Let me say, on record again, I do not agree with the mishandling of women and underage girls by R. Kelly. Okay? A lot of people out there getting things mixed up when you try to basically shine a light on certain things. It seems like you're neglecting others, and that's not what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just gonna keep it real though. I feel like it's a big problem. But we're gonna get to that. First, I'm gonna say, like I said, I don't agree with what he did, what he does, and all that stuff like that. But R. Kelly has made some great music throughout his career, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, per se, I know what I'm doing when I listen to R. Kelly's music and who I'm doing it with. You know what I'm saying? Let me say that. Now, I don't know who he was singing about, when he seems like you're ready and all this stuff like that, but when I did it right, you know what I'm saying? Therefore, I can't stop it, you know what I'm saying? I've been stepping in the name of love, you know what I'm saying, for years now, you know what I mean? Just like the rest of us out here. We all listen to R. Kelly's music, man. They came out with his court case was in 2000s, early 2000s sometime, and y'all picked a fine time to try to stop listening to his music. I mean, I don't even know what much more else to say after that. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly's still gonna get played in here. If his music made me feel like I wanted to date or talk to or have sex with an underage female, then I wouldn't listen to it no more. You know what I'm saying? Or if I felt like an underage teenage girl listening to his music, I would do it. But I feel like a perfectly heterosexual male, you know what I'm saying, listen to R. Kelly, it doesn't bother me that much. I don't get where it bothers everybody else. Me personally, moving right along, I did want to say that I don't want to be insensitive at the same time, you know, because I know it probably is some people who despise R. Kelly for great reasons. You know what I'm saying? I know it's people who have been through similar situations or, you know, still dealing with the traumatizations of certain things, you know what I mean, that goes on or had went on, allegations against Mr. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? So, when situations like this happen, you can't be insensitive to those who may actually have some issues behind it. You know what I mean? It's coming from a real place. You know what I mean? Let me not say that. Let me say again, I don't support nothing that he is alleged of doing. You know, whether it be a young woman or not, how he treats her is important to me. But at the same time, it's a serious situation. Like I said, it has to be addressed, y'all. And I'm going to be the person to keep it real with y'all. I'm going to keep it real, whether you want to hear it or not. Let me say that there are pedophiles out here in the world that, for lack of a better word, they like younger girls. But just as well as there are pedophiles in this world, there are young girls who fuck them. It might be a harsh reality, but there are young girls who be fucking these older niggas. You know what I'm saying? You ask Bruce how Bruce knows. Bruce knows because I remember being in high school. I know girls who had older guys, you know what I'm saying, who may have been well past a graduation of high school and was called these guys their boyfriends. And they had all kind of excuses and reasons why. Oh, the older guys, you know, they got their stuff together. They got the crib and they got money in their car. They eat pussy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was all over them guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all didn't want to talk to us. But now that y'all see, you know, y'all in a different situation in life, come on, you know, so you just got to know that this stuff does actually happen. But in this particular case, we're talking about R. Kelly, okay? Now, everybody in the world at this time, or America, should know who R. Kelly is. Black America, we knew who R. Kelly was, you know what I'm saying? If your 16-year-old daughter asks you to go to an R. Kelly concert, your answer is mine, no. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm saying no. If my 16-year-old daughter wants to go to the studio, gets invited to the studio by R. Kelly, I don't think I have to tell y'all my answer. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting to my point. Where are the parents? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are trying not to put the blame anywhere but R. Kelly, but in this situation, I see a man who has a thing for young children, which is wrong. I see young, fast girls who are dating older men, who is wrong. But I also see parents who saw that it was some kind of fit to have some kind of relationship with this man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just as disturbing as him, choosing young girls. I mean, being honest, completely honest, even as a parent, you know what I'm saying? Or uncle. You know what I mean? Like it don't sit too well with me. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that like you gotta know what's going on. Which basically, you know, let me say I do feel like he's guilty. I never denied it. I saw the sex tapes. I saw it. Yes, it's R. Kelly. We saw the sex tape like, that's R. Kelly. It was him. You know what I'm saying? This happened 20 years ago now. You know what I'm saying? For one, we trying to bash this man over something that was taken to court 20 years ago and dismissed. You know what I'm saying? And since that point in time, we've been stepping in the name of love. Excuse me. Gotta handle my, this BruceTube. It might happen like that sometimes. It's alright. But we stepping in the name of love. You know what I'm saying? We was slow winding. You know what I'm saying? We did a lot of partying with R. Kelly since those times. For y'all to just stop messing and rocking with R. Kelly now, you know what I'm saying? After a TV series, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of hypocritical in a way, I guess you'll say. You know, we know of his issues before. You know, it ain't stopping now. You know what I mean? Won't stop me now. But anyway, like I said, my thing is, we all know R. Kelly. We all know what he does. Parents got to take some kind of fault in this. You know what I'm saying? And not only do parents have to take fault in this, in that situation, it's over and done with now. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, you know what I'm saying? These girls are not kids no more. We talking about 20, 30-year-old, late 20, 30-year-old women. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should have been addressed at those times. Why it wasn't addressed at those times are the thing that makes me wonder. Like, not saying R. Kelly is right. I'm just saying everybody's wrong. Everybody has to take blame. But also at the same time, if R. Kelly was okay with it, the underage girl consented to it, and the parents basically will say signed off on it, who are we to even say anything? That's all three parties that have to be in agreement for it to go. It could go in the court of law right now at this time. R. Kelly could jump out there and just be like, hey, didn't you take some money? Wasn't you okay with it? Case closed. If he really wanted to go that route, he really could. You know what I'm saying? Not to say I agree with it. I'm just saying it was real. But most importantly, man, like I said, I'm always trying to leave y'all with something, you know what I'm saying? Bring it on home, as I say, The real thing I want everybody to just kind of take from this and pay attention to is that we can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? We can't really stop R. Kelly. You know what I mean? I think it's even kind of wrong of us to take him, the judge and jury right now. You know what I'm saying? Being that we rocked with him for so long or whatever. I'm not saying we need to accept the things that he's been doing or did. Because I haven't heard any allegations of dealing with young girls since early 2000s. All the extra stuff of what he does in his home with his women and who decides to come home and get in his bed, that's pretty much their business. If they ain't calling the law on them, then I ain't got nothing to say about that. But what I can say something about is us, you know what I'm saying, as parents, you know what I mean? Because one underlying factor here that I see here is parenting, you know what I'm saying? These young girls out here, you know what I mean, we all know that they emotionally unstable, and they may not be emotionally mature enough or ready, you know what I'm saying, for certain things, certain wolves and sheep clothing or whatever. We just got to take time to really prepare them, you know what I'm saying? If anything, we can't help R. Kelly and we can't send him to jail. But it's R. Kellys that live, very in your city, in your neighborhood. We got to make sure that our kids ain't the ones who falling victim to the same game. You know what I mean? Who listening to the same lies that's been told over and over again. Like really talk to them. Be the opposite of what their parents was. allow certain things, you know what I mean? But don't enable certain situations, I guess you'll say. You know what I mean? Like it's serious out here. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the young boys too. You know what I'm saying about dealing with girls that's younger. You know what I mean? Like talking about R. Kelly all day, every day is really not gonna change nothing. It's not gonna change his situation, and it's not gonna change the fact that we got kids who living through this on a daily basis. You may not even know about it. You know what I mean? Like most importantly, that's all I can really say, y'all. That's what I thought about. Like, hey, what about your kids? You know what I'm saying? What are you teaching your daughter? How are you gonna keep your daughter from falling into those traps? Or what are you gonna do to teach your son, you know what I'm saying, to make sure he understands that he has boundaries within his, love and sexual relationships. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I just had to get real with y'all for a second, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what we gonna do here. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion. I'm gonna try to bring it home as well. I hope y'all don't disagree too much, but if you do, hey, look, go ahead and leave a comment. If you agree, if you like that comment, you like that point that I made, hey, talk about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of interesting conversations about this over the weekend. I've seen people losing friends over the weekend. Like, nah, y'all, it's not that serious, because R. Kelly ain't touching none of my kids. I ain't gonna give him a chance to. You know what I'm saying? It's about what we doing. And what we doing here, BruceTube, you know what I'm saying? Tell somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Debate and discussion, man. This is just the first one. I threw it together a little bit kind of quickly. Like I said, didn't really get a chance to watch the video, you know what I'm saying? The series, you know what I'm saying? But I'm already kind of in tune with the situation, you know what I'm saying? And most importantly, I don't care about R. Kelly, what he does in his off time, you know what I'm saying? I know what I do with mine. BruceTube 2019, y'all. We doing some things. Just stay tuned. It's BruceTube, bitch. Taking over YouTube, ho. Chill.